Hello, wrestling fans! If you guys are new to this, welcome to the very first edition of Wrestling Deathmatch Talk. As we're getting into this, I want you also, wrestling fans, to realize that, deathmatch wrestling does have a place in professional wrestling. A lot of people are forgetting about the aspects of deathmatch wrestling and all that. This channel, we specifically cover nothing but professional wrestling. So if you guys are into this kind of stuff, definitely hit that subscribe. So today we're going to be getting into this in a good way, in a quick way. It's the first episode. Who is your favorite deathmatch wrestler? Put that down below. But in a big way, we're going to mention some stuff. There's been a lot of wrestlers. There's been a lot of promotions, a lot of companies that have came along, and as we still see, Game Changer Wrestling is one of those big companies that mostly focus on deathmatch wrestling, has done so well lately, with Nick Cage and some of the other wrestlers. It just keeps doing really good in the wrestling business. So, we had a lot of other companies. So, basically, when it comes to all the different promotions, all the stuff, from Game Changer to Combat Zone Wrestling, Combat Zone Wrestling, not the biggest reputation. We've seen other guys, such as Dean Ambrose, better known as John Moxley, Madman Pondo, the Necro Butcher. There's been quite a few big names that came through Combat Zone Wrestling. But, you look at Game Changer, some big matches that are actually making huge headways in the deathmatch wrestling scene, such as Nick Cage versus one of not only one person, but Matt Tadona. That match, a lot of people still talking about Zack Ryder, known as Matt Tadona, versus Nick Cage. Not to mention Nick Cage, the deathmatch scene really got a lot of coverage when it was Nick Cage versus David Arquette. David Arquette ended up in the hospital. So, the deathmatch wrestling scene seems to just continue and grow in a big way. So, wrestling fans, we're just getting into the beginning of this. I'm going to have more episodes and we're going to talk, so definitely hit that subscribe, and we're going to get deep into deathmatch wrestling. Thank you for watching episode 1. We'll be back with episode 2. Thanks for watching.